that didn't come out like my dad.
Oh yeah, we can tell. Because when you tell these stories, it don't even seem real based on who you are now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You would never think. It's odd because my brother, the pain in the butt, he doesn't hit his kids either.
Really?
Yeah. The only one. Well, I have one sister that was out of her mind also, but the one sister that was well, she came out like my dad. She'll
Yep.
she'll yeah, she'll crack your head open with a saucepan, no problem. And then if you cry, she'll beat your ass some more. So she can,
Oh wow.
yeah, she can. That's the colonel's mom.
Yep, you told me about that.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, folks. 5 hours and 21 minutes.
Yep.
I
We've
gotta
been
start
in this for a while. This has been nice. We've talked about a lot of things. We've gotten Nikki P to stay on with us. And then
Nikki
we
P
got
all the way.
DeAndre need to be making them coffee videos.
Oh yes, ma'am. I'm gonna make this coffee video when I get off.
Yep. I'm gonna set up my home office tomorrow since I'm working from home. Happy I don't feel like doing that darn commute, but I got time for that.
Okay, so one last thing before we all leave.
Yep.
I want to make sure everybody can seize this. I just want to give you guys an update on CJ and AJ's accounts.
Okay.
And the reason why I bring it up and I set it up this way is because throughout the weekend, the world was ending. Everybody's gonna die because the stock market is crashing. Blah blah blah. So I get a phone call from CJ, get a phone call from AJ. Listen, and I reminded them, listen, when we started this with this project, this plan, I told you guys that as a long-term investor, which you guys are, um, it doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about what happens with the stock market, what happens with the economy, none of that stuff, because it all these things happen in cycles. They're always going to happen. You don't need to be worried. You don't need to be monitoring. You don't need to be on this stuff. You got good companies that you're buying shares from. So yeah, it's going to contract, but it's going to expand again. That's just the way it is. You don't need to panic. You don't need to listen to all these people. Yeah, there are people who are economists, credible people, degrees from prestigious institutions, but you don't know if what they're saying is for the sole purpose of manipulating you, getting you to do exactly what's been happening, which is causing a domino effect and causing all these stock prices to go down even further so that they can come in and buy it at a much cheaper price. So this was the value of AJ's account on the 7th, which was yesterday. It was at 1,781. Basically, it's going down because he's trying to reach 2,000 so he could do
Right.
what CJ's doing. But he lost some footage there. Now today it went back up to $1,840. So also very important was the income. The income for AJ yesterday was at $127. Remember we calculated $129 for the whole year, but he's already at 127.19, and today he was at 128.84. So CJ's value yesterday was 1,960. Today is at 2,038. So really, they got nothing to worry about. It's that's just the way it is. So anybody who's getting into um, anybody who's getting into the market and it's going long term, you don't have to worry. The only reason why these guys are in their account is because they're doing weekly transfers, and as a result, they're doing dollar cost averaging on a weekly basis. But if you were depositing money every 6 months, every year, you don't need to go into your account and go looking and staring and all that stuff. It's counterproductive. It gets you all riled up. It gets you in the wrong headspace. These people are manipulative. All these billionaires and big corporate CEOs, they're all salespeople. They're all manipulative. So that's it. I want to end it with that.
All right, this has been great.
This has been wonderful.
I loved it.
Even though I came in a little late, I still stayed a good.
Ooh.
I stayed a good 4 hours, I would say.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
The
Miss,
professor played the longest, 5.5 hours. That's crazy.
I really enjoyed all of you. I really enjoyed all of y'all. Miss Nikki, you, Miss Professor, and you, Mr. Burns. I really enjoyed y'all having me, even though I got the notification late.
Listen, had a lot of fun. I love telling you guys about my experience with the proctologist. I feel a whole lot better now.
Yes, I do as
Yeah.
well. It's good to be.
Yep. Quit messing around. We got to get ready to go.
All right, y'all. Stay fresh and keep it moist.
Y'all
Thank
too.
you.
Good night, everyone.
Good
You
night.
too. Y'all have a good night.